Hello lovelies, so nice to have you here. Just a very quick one today because we are on the way to Kinder and today is my son's birthday, so there's a cake waiting for him there and yeah, it should be a really great time. But I just really wanted to do a little neutral look, so still effective, still very sort of bright in a sense, but using some more muted or neutral colours, and just to show you something different. I guess the really good thing about neutrals is you can take a few more risks because you don't have to worry too much about matching colours. If you're going to introduce another colour into there like I'm planning to, just be very mindful about how that colour is going to look with the neutral tones that you've chosen. They may be neutral to your skin tone, but they're still colours, so you'll see what I mean when we get into the look. So in the look I did previously, I used this colour here. The lights don't do it justice. It's a really beautiful caramel kind of colour, almost toffee, like butterscotch. Oh, that's what this is, butterscotch. So I'm just going to put that all over the crease, working into the brow. Now I've been using my brow bone as my guide always, and it works for me, so I suggest you try that at home too, and if you don't like how it looks then we'll try and figure out something else. Message me for suggestions, but for me personally, if I just follow this bone here and just let it guide me, it tends to work out. Next I'm going to go straight into my little brush. What's on you? This one here, and I'm going to go into a beautiful warm spicy kind of copper colour. I'm just going to use this moment now to introduce a brow bone colour and just finish off the eyebrow work that I did earlier. For that I'm just taking any little flat brush and going in with a nice peachy kind of tone. I tend to differ, I go from yellows to pinks to whites to greys even for this, but it's just a skin toned kind of colour, but it's a little bit fair. So just deposit a little bit under the arch and then drag it out. Next I'm going to take a slightly fluffier packing brush, just like that. This is a really nice brush because it takes a lot of product on without much effort, but it's still really fluffy. And because I'm wearing warm colours, I'm going to go into the warmer tones in my makeup as well. In fact, I've got this goldy mustard colour. It's a bit more of the yellow, leans more towards the yellow than the orange, so I'm just going to go in with that onto the lid. Back with this little brush, I've just picked up this gorgeous chocolate shimmer. I'm just going to finish off the corner with that. Okay, lastly I need an inner corner colour just to brighten everything up. So I'm just going to take a small brush of some sort to do that with. Apparently easier said than done. I'm just going to use this one and just maybe going into like a beautiful bright goldy tone. That looks cute. So this is way more yellow than the one I used on my lid. See how it goes on. Yeah, that's very cute. So I decided just to brighten it up a little bit with some white on the bottom there. I'm going to go in with the highlighter now for the cheek, using my favourite brush in the world. And just, even though it's a big brush, just at the very tip, a little bit of highlight. some of that shimmer will pick up in the light, just to really brighten up that little yellow moment in the corner. If you wanted it to be really intense, you could take a brush sort of similar like that with a very pointy tip and really, really aim for that corner, but I don't really want sparkles that close to my inner corner today. Okay, and I did some lower lash mascara already, but I do think we need a wing to make this look just really sing out. Okay, decided to use a brown liquid line today. Look how beautiful that is. Okay, so still muted, still very neutral, but just makes that final shape possible. That's what it is, and just finish off with the mascara. I've gone for a very neutral lip today, which I'm very happy with because this does have a bit of a peach undertone, which I love. But I just want to brighten it up a little bit in the center, and the way I'm going to do that is just by introducing a slight shimmer tone. So still a neutral, it's called Perfect Peach, so same undertone, just a little bit shimmery, and just right in the middle. See how that just brightens it up? Oh, maybe you don't see because I can't see in the viewfinder, but just brightens it up ever so slightly in the light and just gives it that poutiness, but very, very, very subtle. And then on top of that, I'm just going to finish off with a pink gloss, just like this. It's really cute how it's sort of got these blue specks through it. Okay. So again, just starting in the middle. There we go. How cute is this? And except for the yellow, not a colour to speak of, but we've got coppers, we've got chocolate, we've got peaches, we've got like a mustard, a yellow, sort of goldy tones, we've got shimmers, we've got mattes, so all the same sort of stuff we would with a blue and purple or a green look or any of those wonderful things, but just a lot more muted. And even the brown liner really stands out, really speaks for itself, and we didn't have to use black, we didn't have to use these strong overwhelming colours if we didn't want to. Thank you so much, guys, for coming on the journey with me. I love spending my mornings filming myself doing makeup, and hopefully it's teaching you guys out there something or just entertaining you. That's totally beautiful too. Thank you again for being on this journey. I hope you have a moment to hit the like if you liked it, shoot me a comment, and as usual, subscribe if you haven't already. Spread the word as well. Love to see this channel grow, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a beautiful day.